Mother Nature like, how the fuck you doing that, Max? Trust me, I do a lot of shit like I'm doing much less. Got the mindset of DJ Khaled, I'm doing what's best. It's been body bags after body bags, so who is up next?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in and welcome back once again. You know who this is. They call me Mr. J, and I do drop reactions on different things, most especially music. Now, I'm not gonna waste your time, man. Today I want us to look at an album from this dope artist. He goes by the name Brymo. Now, if you've been following Mr. J, you would understand that I have talked a whole lot about Mr. Brymo on the first channel. So I have to get on this brother because there is a project that this brother did a couple of months ago. The name of the project is actually called Shaitan. Yes, now you would think that this man is going to name an album Shaitan. And if you do understand the full meaning of the word Shaitan, and this man is a Yoruba brother, man. The word Shaitan in Yoruba, actually borrowed from Arabic and Islamic tradition, actually stands for the devil or something like this evil spirit. It gives it a bad connotation. But however, I will tell you this. Brymo is not an ordinary artist because this man has this aura about him that puts you on a different level if you are a true music lover. You feel me? Before we do get started talking about this, man, I'm going to get into the first song on that project. It's called Mother and God. I want you to pause for a minute, hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and turn on your notification, and let's get into this ish. This man is always deep with it, man.
She made space in the center of my mind.
Okay.
As I did the same in her body.
Alright.
And I should never stay too long. She could only if she wanted me to.
She couldn't? Even if she wanted me to. You see, let me say this. Brymo is, I would say this, when we look at Africa today, those artists that we can really call the essence of music and the understanding of literature, bro, let me say this, point blank. Brymo is classic. Brymo is a teacher. Brymo is a yogi with that is. Now, let's go back. Let's see how he puts you in the mood and then he starts the song. Remember, the title of this one is Mother and God. That alone should already put you in the position to start thinking deeply like those of us who think deep. When somebody says, she made space in the center of my mind, in literal term, this man is saying a woman has occupied his thought completely. We do have a whole lot of men in society with this mindset. But figuratively speaking, the meaning of all of that is the center of a man's mind is the core of his consciousness. So she isn't just somebody he likes. You feel me? Going back to Mother and God. She is actually part of his identity. Now, this is a metaphor for emotions. Pay attention, because instead of saying, I think about her, Brymo is saying, she lives inside of my mind. Bro, this is deep on every level. And then in response to that, as I did the same to her body. This line immediately coming just to balance the previous one, like center of my mind, and I did the same. Now let me say this. I want you to notice the contrast. She enters his mind, he enters her body. Now, not in the carnal, nasty way you're probably thinking. This is just a representation of different dimensions of intimacy. Yes, different dimension. She affects him emotionally. He affects her physically. But there is another layer, because in literature, body often symbolizes a person's life or a person's consciousness, and existence. So Brahma also means I become part of a life. Think about mother and God. Bro, let me go back. Let's go back, man.
She made space in the center of my mind. I did the same in her body.
You feel that? The hidden symbolism of those two lines, bro? Mind, spirit, body, flesh. Brymo is already introducing the eternal conflict between emotional connection, pay attention, and physical dimension. Bro, I say with every iota of my body that Brymo is deeper than most of these artists you know. Trust me. Let's keep going, boy. Let's keep going.
Did the same in her body. And I should never stay too long.
Okay.
She could only if she wanted me to.
I couldn't stay too long. We are one. I couldn't stay too long, and she couldn't even make me stay too long, even if she wanted to. Now, in this situation, Brymo is going deep. Love has its limits. No matter how much you say you love a person, there is a limit to which that love you can take it to. But boy, Brymo understands that he cannot permanently occupy another person's world. See, attachment is very dangerous. It becomes too dangerous because of love, so many people have done stupid things. And the line is say, she couldn't even make me if she wanted to. She couldn't even make me love her even if she wanted to. Even if she loved this man forever, life would not allow it because nobody lives forever. Death can change that. Changes in relationship can affect that. Distance can affect that. Time. Everything eventually separates people from those that they love. Now, this introduces what we call impermanence. Bro, again, Brymo is not your ordinary artist, which is why whenever I'm jumping into anything Brymo, I think deep. You feel me? Let's keep going.
She could only if she wanted me to. Not even my mind's eye anticipates her vibes in me. I read no words to give her from gravity. Oh, I really what I got. Who the hell
Bro, I don't know if you know, when I listen to this man, my brain cells are going crazy because I did literature in high school and I love literature so much. Some of you might have known that I said on my first channel that the reason that I'm breaking and understand music different is because of my literature background. I love, African poetry, prose, drama, all of those things were I loved it, period. Now, let's keep going, man. The second verse, this man says, not even my mind's eyes anticipate her bargain. The mind's eyes actually means when you imagine things, you see things that are not real. That is like imagination. And this man is saying that he never expects her arriving. Love caught this man unexpectedly. We all say love at first sight. This happened. It wasn't planned. It happens. It simply happens. And you do not choose who you love. You could be going to the supermarket, you meet the love of your life. This shit happens. And my man goes on to say, I erect no walls. Like, hey, war symbolizes what? Emotional defense. He chooses to accept vulnerability. I'm not defensive about this love that is coming in. This unexpected love. But bro, to keep her from crashing in, you notice the verb crashing in? not walking in, not entering into my life, but crashing in. It's kind of like personifying love, crashing in. Love arrives violently like a storm. See, the metaphor suggests that emotions cannot always be controlled. Pay attention. And then the chorus, man. Holy Mary, Mother and God. Biblical terms.
Not even my mind's eye anticipates her binding. I read no words to keep her from rising.
Bro. Holy Mary, Mother of God. Some of you biblical people understand this. Now, see, this is probably one of the most misunderstood lines on this song, if you ask me, because Brymo intentionally merges religious symbols and traditional ones. Like Mary is not God, Mother and God, but he combines them. Why? Actual question. Because Brymo is elevating motherhood and feminine creation. Bro, women can bring forth life. Forget about all the transgender nonsense that's going on. No disrespect to that community, but this man is saying that woman literally creates life. So in poetic language, let me break this down for you. Mother equals godlike creator. Yes, it's not blasphemous, so don't take it that way. It's symbolic if you read it poetically. Holy moly, everybody is taken. I think I prefer who I am. But Holy Mother of God, who do I think I am? Who the hell do I think I am? That's what he said. Brymo goes in. This is an existential question. After talking about the divine, the godly, who am I to measure up to that energy? Who am I? What audacity do I have to be dabbling? I know some folks just listen to music superficially, bro. If you listen to music deeply, it's like having foresight to the future. Because this man is saying that this is just Brymo just presenting himself, humility. And after speaking of divine things in the previous line, which we just broke down, this man is confronting his own ego, his own true nature. And then that holy moly. Remember, he didn't say Holy Mary. He didn't say that. He said holy moly, because most people would think that this is like a slang, but no, this is deeper, because Brymo deliberately shifts from Holy Mary to holy moly. Now, one is secret, one is casual. So he mixes things up, like the ordinary with the secret language. Now, this reflects modern societies, how people treat spirituality. And let me dare say this. Nowadays, religion is actually become so cliche. The other line where he says everyone is taken. Taken doesn't necessarily mean like in a relationship. No, this stands for different things. Everyone belongs somewhere. Everyone is doing something. Everyone has chosen an ideology and a side. If you look at modern societies today, any country you go to, there are people on the left and the people on the right when it comes to certain things. And this man is targeting, in, let me just say, everyone is taken in issues that concerns love, religion, politics, money, career. Everybody is serving something. You might not see it that way. And then the last line where this man say, I'm thinking to prefer who I am. Embrace yourself. This is a breakthrough. While everything is going on, everybody's going to it, you choose to embrace yourself. Now, instead of chasing where to belong, Brymo chooses self-acceptance. which is why when you look at this man's career, Brymo stands out. He's different, bro. Brymo is different with his things, man. Let's keep going, man. Let's keep working.
And no one's coming, no one's gonna save me. I'm better than who I am.
Facts.
Holy moly, everyone's chasing.
Boss, holy moly, everyone is chasing. We talked about holy moly. And let's go. His men say, no one is coming to save me after me embracing to choose who I am. Prefer to be me. No one is coming to save me. This is the heart of the song, if you ask me, because Brymo rejects dependency and nobody can rescue Brymo. This is how this man's career has been. Brymo doesn't kiss ass. He moves away from anything that doesn't align with what he wants to do musically. And this brother, from everything, I've never met you, brother. This man he has a strong person. You cannot fuck with this brother anyhow. Yeah, you cannot mess with him. Now, I want you to take note, like, he talks about everybody's taken. We talked about religion. We talked about love, politics, society, government. None of those things can take brother away. That's why he said, nobody's coming to save me. So ultimately, Brymo is talking about self-growth, grow personally. This line echoes existential philosophies like Jean-Pierre Sartre and Albert Camus. If you don't know this, it's all about read. These two guys, they argue that individuals must create meaningful and take responsibility of their own lives. Be you, find you. Man, man, I'm better off remaining who I am. It's not arrogance. Just find you. Choose what you think is good for you. Accept you instead of trying to belong somewhere. Most Africans today, we try to belong. We chase approval. Social media. Brymo is sticking to authenticity. This is powerful, bro. I don't know about you. This is powerful, man.
They're taking turns playing who comes.
Facts. Wait, he said everybody's taken? They are steady counting. They are taking turns playing who counts. Holy moly, everybody's chasing something. Status, validation, money, belonging to the echelons, the elite, and so on, blah, blah, blah. Nobody is focused on actually being themselves. Because they are taking turns to play who counts more, who matters more in the society. This is a brilliant metaphor. This man is unique, bro. This brother is unique. Life is more a competition nowadays. If my neighbor has a car, I want to have the same car, something better. Who is richer? Who is more famous? Who is doing this? At the point with this social media thing, YouTube thing, I just realized all this thing. I came to that realization. Embrace me. It's not about who is famous. I do vlogs because I love it. It's not about getting off. It's just about passing something. But this is life. So Brymo is essentially criticizing society's obsession with measuring up. Human worth. He's bigger than me. He had more degree than me. Man.
Who the hell was
This brother D, man. Holy Spirit, Father and Son, who the hell do I think I am? This man just completes the Christian Trinity. Name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, Father, and Son. That's the Trinity right there. Now notice the progression. Mother, Father, Son, Spirit. Now Brymo is referring the entire framework of Christian symbolism, not to preach doctrine, but to frame human questions about identity, creation, and purpose. This man is contrasting these immense spiritual concepts with the smallness of ego, bro. Who the hell do I think I am? Who am I? What is my identity? The search continues with this brother. And I would say this, if you do not know, when we talk about Shaitan, evil spirit, we are talking about in the Yoruba context. When we want in Yoruba, they call Shaitan and Satan. They either say Esu or Satani. However, the traditional Yoruba cosmology of Isu is not actually evil as you think. It's more of a divine messenger, a guardian of crossroads, rather than purely an embodiment of evil. So what you might call evil, and if you look deeper in the reasons, is something else in the culture somewhere on earth. This is powerful, man. This is powerful. And I would say this, man. I will end this vlog by saying this. This song, an overall meaning for this song, from what I just reacted to, I know it's a little bit long, but Brymo takes you there. The overall meaning of this song, bro, be you. Embrace who you are. Stop chasing. Be real. You feel me? The core of this mother and God concept, three interconnected ideas, your human intimacy versus spiritual beings, and then identity and self-acceptance. I want you to leave a comment, man. Share this issue that I can get to this brother. I want to really get his own concept of whole this song, but man, this is powerful. Peace.
If you see me in the streets, better holler at me. Seeking for a beat, throw them dollars at me. I don't like defeat, take that away from me. You tryna be like me, you couldn't handle my story. But we gon' let you know, we gon' let you know. We gon' let you know, we gon' let you know.